Hi guys, so this is going to be my video on my DIY hair mask. This is just one of the many hair masks that I've kind of been experimenting with over the years, and this one is probably not my most favourite, but it's definitely three, I would say. And I'll show you the others as I kind of go along. But this one is great for all types of hair, but I obviously have this hair. It's curly, it's quite fine, but there is a lot of it. So my actual hair strand, if I was to just pick one hair strand, it's very fine, very hard to see, but there's just a lot of my hair. And it's obviously very curly. It did used to curl from the top, but due to all the bleaching and everything, it kind of just started to weaken a lot and just straighten itself out from the root. So it's a little bit more wavy at the root, and then it goes into these curls, which I've kind of always had. But yeah, it's looking a lot shinier and healthier recently. Definitely down to my DIY hair masks. When you have curly hair, you either spend a lot on your hair care to get your curls to look half healthy and decent, or you completely neglect your hair and you're just one of those people that wash and go and let it dry naturally and then fight with it and detangle and everything. And for a very long time I was the latter. I would always just kind of brush my hair when it was wet, have like a big wad of my hair sat in the brush every time I would wash my hair, and I just didn't think anything of it. I didn't really take care of my hair basically, and definitely took it for granted. But like all things, as you get older you get wiser, and so yeah, I've definitely been trying to take better care of it. And sorry if you find my attire offensive. I'm in my onesie. I'm just recovering from a cold flu since I recorded my last video, which was the update one, which you guys left me wonderful messages on. And yes, I need to stop saying and yeah. I do that quite a bit, so forgive me. The hair mask is dead easy to make, but I included a clip of how I was mixing it up anyway, just to show you guys. What I would say is that when you do heat up your hair mask, try not to use a microwave. Number one, it's not exactly great to be heating up oil in a microwave, and also it just better to just heat up your hair oils in a saucepan just over a very slow heat, and that way you keep a lot more of the goodness rather than a microwave like a broomstick, brush it. And I did this hair mask yesterday, and I washed it out today. What I would also recommend, another thing, is if you're going to do this hair mask for the first time and you're not used to hair oils on your hair, maybe try this mask on a Saturday evening rather than a Sunday, in case you have to go to school or work or college or whatever the next day, and you haven't washed out the oil. So it's very important that you get at the roots and definitely use clarifying shampoo to wash your hair with. I normally do not shampoo my hair. I'll do it probably once or twice. I'll probably do it once a month. I will use shampoo on my hair just to really clarify my scalp. Otherwise, I do co-washing, and if you don't know of co-washing, then just Google it, or I might do a video on it if you guys want my opinion on it. But co-washing has really changed my hair, and if you have curly hair, I would definitely say stick to co-washing, which for those of you who don't know, it's literally washing your hair, but you don't use shampoo, conditioner, which are sulfate free, or the ones I use are, so it's just healthier for your hair. Also, to this hair mask you could add egg, but if you're going to do that, I would probably do it once a month max, because I found that using too much egg and too much protein literally was doing the opposite to my hair and was just making it very kind of like straw-like and just snapping off. So too much of one thing is definitely bad. So let me just run through the ingredients that I use, just in case they're not clear in the video. one of the ingredients I used was this bad boy. This is Jasmine scented hair oil. Now Jasmine, apart from the pleasant scent, coconut oil doesn't always smell the greatest. It doesn't smell like Bounty. I mainly use the jasmine oil just for the scent. It's a very nice kind of sweet aroma to it. Just make sure that your jasmine oil does contain jasmine. Oil is great for taming frizz, and the main reason I add it into my mask is because it gives such amazing shine. So I definitely notice a difference when I add this into my hair mask, and it's not an oily kind of shine. Believe me, it just adds a nice kind of glossiness to your hair. And also, if you ever run out of heat protectant, it's a good one to kind of just add a few drops to the ends of your hair if you're going to straighten your hair or anything. People say also that it helps hair grow faster. I can't really comment on that. This was like £1 something from the World Food section in Tesco's, in my local Tesco. The second ingredient that I used is castor oil. Castor oil is amazing. It's filled with vitamin-rich proteins. It's great for your hair. It also promotes hair growth, which is never a bad. Unless you're going to be slapping it all over your face, then you may want to lay off the castor oil, but I do actually use this on my face. This is the 100% pure cold pressed oil. I got this from Amazon actually, I think, but it's natr.co.uk at the back it says. It's amazing for skin as well. It contains a lot of antibacterial and antifungal kind of properties. Hair loss benefit is one of the main benefits that people do use castor oil. It contains a specific type of acid, which I cannot remember right now, but this acid is great for stimulating hair growth and blood to your scalp. I would say with this mask, as you'll probably see in the clips, definitely get someone to kind of help massage it and use it. Make sure you massage the oil into your scalp. There is really no point, in my opinion, in doing a hair mask that contains all these wonderful oils if you're literally just going to put it on the ends and then just go. It's really important to get it into your scalp and really massage it into. It's also great for actually making the actual hair thicker. There's loads of benefits of castor oil, and if you want to know any more, give it a Google and I'm sure he will help. The third ingredient that I added is my favourite, and it is coconut oil. I'm actually using the coconut oil box to rest my camera on because I don't have my tripod with me at the minute in our new place. But yeah, it's just 100% coconut oil. If you can get raw organic, then that's great. If not, then coconut oil is, as long as it's pure coconut oil and it's kind of in that stiff white consistency, then that's great. I literally eyeballed everything, but I normally put 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and that's kind of like my main ingredient in this little mix if you want. As great as the other 2 oils are, coconut oil is definitely my favourite because it's the one oil that I know for sure will definitely penetrate into my hair. Very low molecular weight, which means that it literally will penetrate easily. It's small enough to penetrate into the hair shaft and really stick there, whereas some oils will probably just sit at the top and they kind of make it look glossy and shiny, but they're not actually where it needs to go. Because coconut oil isn't easily broken down or evaporated, it's one of those oils that is going to be great for the hair because it's going to retain a lot of moisture. So that's definitely what you want if you have hair like mine, you have curly, dry, damaged, frizzy hair, then you definitely want coconut oil in your mix. I left my hair mask on for at least 3 hours, and that's another thing. I see a lot of people doing hair masks and for an hour or 30 minutes. I really am a firm believer that you need to leave it on a minimum of what I did, so a minimum of 2 to 3 hours at least. And if you can leave it on for 8 hours, do. You will see such a big difference. Those were the 3 main ingredients in this particular hair mask. So give it a go, let me know what you think, and if you liked this video then thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I have yet to say that in a video and I've just said it now. I swear I would never would. But yeah, so this is my hair now. It's not perfect, but it's definitely getting there, and it looks a lot healthier, and it's definitely easier to manage when it is a little bit more glossy. And also, once I put on the hair mask, I wrapped my hair in a towel just to get that added extra heat factor in there. Just enjoy the video. My lighting, the sun's going down, so I better, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.